The Chicago Sky played their last game of the 2024 season against the Connecticut Sun on Thursday night. Chicago hoped to get a win and stay alive for a berth in the 2024 WNBA playoffs. However, things did not go to plan. The Sky took an 87-54 loss, which knocked them out of postseason contention and ended their 2024 campaign. Dana Evans and Isabelle Harrison revealed what was on their mind immediately after the loss as the Sky prepare to enter the offseason. Dana Evans was brutally honest in her post-game reflection. She touched on the variety of individual and team challenges faced in 2024. A roller coaster ride, Evans said when asked what her takeaway from the year was. Personally, I went from starting to playing to not getting into the game. So it's hard, right? And you just got to be better. Come back 10 times better and even harder and ready to compete again next year. And for the team, I feel like we went through so much. I mean, injury after injury, people getting sick. That's no excuse, but it was hard. It was a rough season all around because of the health and everything like that. It was a lot stuff that we couldn't even focus on basketball. We were having to take care of stuff outside of basketball, which is a distraction. Evans further spoke about how the constant social media backlash and discourse took a toll on the team. Isabelle Harrison agreed and emotionally detailed how it was hard to face hate from fans and the internet. But both players emphasized the need to get better for the next season and believe they will come back stronger because of the challenges they faced. Just being better the next time we step on the court and just addressing the things you could have done better to bring into the following year, Harrison said. I feel like the takeaway is to just be better all around, Evans added. Teresa Weatherspoon does not like losing. More specifically, she said she hates losing when giving her son post-game reflection. But Weatherspoon never fails to give credit where credit is due. The Chicago Sky and Isabelle Harrison are going to be shown on WNBA League Pass on Thursday, September 19, 2024, where they will take on the Connecticut Sun. Harrison's prop bets for the game open at 7.5 points, 1 assist and 4 rebounds. During 35 games, Isabelle Harrison is averaging 6.3 points per contest, 3.7 rebounds and 0.7 dimes this year. She is sitting with a FG of 39.4 and is a 12.5% shot taker from beyond the arc. Her FT is sitting at 83 on the campaign, and she is sitting with an effective field goal rate of 39.8. Isabelle Harrison has played 558 minutes on the year and has recorded 221 points. Harrison's total for assists for the season is at 25, and she has grabbed 130 boards, 36 second chance boards, and 94 defensive boards. On defense, Isabelle Harrison is averaging 0.6 steals and 0.3 blocked shots per contest. Isabelle Harrison is collecting 4.7 total rebounds per contest, 1.5 second chance boards, and 3.2 DRBs, and is making 75.4 from the free throw line thus far in her career. Isabelle Harrison has scored 1,652 points, as well as 212 ASTs and 949 total rebounds so far in her professional basketball career. When attacking the basket, she is averaging 14.8 points per game on top of 1.9 assists and 0.0 made 3 PS so far in her pro basketball career. Isabelle Harrison has played 4,019 minutes in addition to 160 STLs and 91 rejections thus far in her career. On defense, Isabelle Harrison is averaging 0.8 steals and 0.5 blocked shots per contest so far in her career. Harrison's shooting percent sits at 47.4%, and she is hitting 16.7% on three-point attempts so far in her professional basketball career. Harrison is the owner of a true shooting rate of 53.5% and is a 75.9% shot taker from the line so far in her WNBA career. When playing the Connecticut Sun, Harrison's total for steals when she takes on the Sun sits at 11, and she has rejected 7 shot attempts. Her three-point percentage is sitting at 33.3%, and she is the owner of a shooting percent of 49.5%. On offense, Isabelle Harrison averages 6.9 points and 0.9 assists per game. In 18 outings, Harrison averages 0.6 STLs per contest, 0.4 BLKs and 19.4 minutes during her pro basketball career against the Connecticut Sun. Harrison has corralled 86 total rebounds against the Sun and has accrued 17 dimes. Chicago Sky last 5 games. The Sky 3P percent is sitting at 27.8% in their last 5 games, and they are the owners of a 2-point percent of 36.8%. The Chicago Sky average 58.3 points per game and are grabbing 24.2 rebounds in their last 5 games. Chicago is making 34.2% for FG percent, 21 of 51 and 23% for their FT per FGA rate over the course of their last 5 games. Isabelle Harrison is liable for 10.8% of the assists during the last 5 games, as she averages 1.2 per game. She has scored 16% of those points and is collecting 26.9% of those squad total rebounds. In her last 10 games, she is averaging 4.4 total rebounds per contest, 2.0 personal fouls and 1.2 shots from the free throw line. Harrison has accumulated 10 ASTs as well as 5 steals and 33 field goals. She has compiled 3 blocks during her last 10 contests on top of 44 rebounds and 78 points. Harrison's true shooting rate sits at 36.5%, and she is hitting 38.3% from the free throw line during her last 10 games. When attacking the basket, Harrison is averaging 1.0 dime per game, as well as 7.8 points and 0.9 TOs. Isabelle Harrison is on the floor 19.5 minutes per game, 3.3 field goals and 8.7 shots at the basket, and is making 33.3% from the court during her last 10 contests.